Hello everyone, welcome to another video tutorial. Today in this video I will show you the 30 most essential Linux command. So I am using Windows operating system and I have installed Windows subsystem for Linux. I will show you all the commands using WSL Windows subsystem for Linux terminal. So if you have Ubuntu, Red Hat or Fedora installed, so you can use that terminal. I mean all the Linux commands are same. So this is my username and this is my host that I have installed. So first we will see which operating system I have installed. So it's we are in Linux machine now. So you can check yourself uname, and if you add uname minus R, then you will see which version of Linux you have installed. So if you have Ubuntu, then you will see the Ubuntu version here. So let's start our first Linux command, that is ls, that is the list of files and directories. So if I enter, then I can see in my first of all I can see the which working directory I am right now. So this is the another command you can consider, pwd, that means present working directory. So now I am in my home directory under my username Delwar. So then if I again write ls, then you can see these files is inside my home directory. So I have these 3 files and this is the different color, that means it's a folder. And then if you write ls minus a, then you will see all the files including the hidden files as well. So this a indicates that if you have hidden files in Linux, this will be available, including this 1 dot and 2 dot. This is also directory. So there is another list command, ls minus l, that means to show the directory in long format. So here you have more details. ls minus l, you can see there are total files including folders, and I can see all of these are located inside my so there are different many definition. The first one, so here you can see the minus means these are the file directory. Here you can see there is one file and there is another file, and this D means it's a directory. So script is the folder, and inside this folder I have other files, so that's why it's a D means directory. So there are many form like this. So and read, write, execution, there's the permission of that directory, and this is the owner of the directory, and this is the group of that directory, and these are the size of that directory, and this is the date, like last when you have modified this directory, and this is the time. So I think you have understood properly. Now there is another command, it's called ls minus h, that's also show you the files that are human readable format. So if I use ls minus lh, that means long directory with human readable. Now you can see the size with the what is called the type of the, I mean 4 kilobyte, 1.1 kilobyte, but before we didn't we see the byte format, like 1126, that means 1.1k. so here 4k. So it's the human readable format. Then you can see the size with kilobyte, megabyte or gigabyte. So now we have a directory, it's called cd, that's called the change directory. So if you use cd, then you have to obviously mention like which directory you want to go. So in Linux, the / is the root directory. So if I press on tab, then I will see what other directory inside this root directory. This is called root directory in Linux. So cd root directory, then I can see others folders or directory inside this root. So inside this root I have the home directory, so I can write home. So I am now in the home directory. If I write ls, then I can see there is a folder under the home directory. There's me, Delwar. So this is how we can change the home directory. If I write cd dot dot, then I can cd space dot dot, then I can go back to my previous stage. And you can also directly go back to your home directory using a different command. Let's say I am going back a different directory, etc, or let's say bin, and then again inside bin there are another bin, x11. So I am this folder. So now if you want to go back to your home directory, you can directly write cd, and then there is a symbol, it's called the tilde. So my keyboard is a different format. Let's see if I can write this character. It's called cd. It's I think you know about this symbol. This is called the tilde. So if I press enter, then you can directly go back to your home directory. So now we will see how you can move or rename a files inside a directory. So let's say I have a script. I have 3 files here. Now I will rename, let's say, first create a file. So for creating a file, we can use the touch command, and then let's say file1. And if I write ls, then I can see the file1 is created here. And you can move or rename the file using mb command. So if I write mb move file1, and then you have to define the directory where you want to take it. So home, so I want to script, let's see, inside the home I have Delwar, and then script. So I want to move this file to this script folder. So if I press enter and then again write ls, now you can see the file is not here, but it is inside the script. So we can go to the script and write ls, so we can see the file is here. So now we can again move this file mb file1 to the home directory, right? So for that we can write we can again write this and then root directory and then press enter. If you write ls now, so this file is already moved to the home directory. So if I write cd, so I am in home directory. If I press ls, then I can see the file is here. So now I will rename this file using the same command mb file1. Let's say I will name it to file2. So if I write ls again, so now you can see the file1 has been renamed to file2. The same thing now we will try to copy the file. So let's say I will copy this file2 inside the script folder. So I will use cp, that means copy file2, and then I have to mention the directory. So inside the home directory, this is, so remember this tilde indicate you are in the home directory, then the root symbol, and then write the script and then press enter. Let's see if we have the file2 here, and we can see the script files from using the ls minus l, and then we can locate the path again, script. So here you can see inside the script we can see the file2 is located inside the script folder. So now using this ls command, I am using the long list using the you can see the minus symbol indicates that this directory are for the file directory, and file2, and there is another file, these two files inside this script as I copied before. So and then if we want to remove this file by force, we can use either remove command. So let's say now we are in home directory and we have file2. So if I write rm file2, then file2 is deleted. And yeah, so using rm you can delete the file. So now we will see the ping command, that we can see the IP address using the ping command. So if you write ping, so using ping you have to mention the other parameter using ping. So if you write ping minus c, you can see there are other parameters with their what is called the descriptions. So there are lots of commands, the options or parameters you can use with the ping command. So let's say we will try to ping a host 127, ping c means count, c means counts, and 4 means maximum 4. So let's say write without this 120 come on, ping 127.0.0.0. so you can see we are now pinging a host. It's a local systems, and you cannot stop it, so we can directly press Ctrl+C. Using Ctrl+C you can terminate this. So there are other parameters you can add with ping command, -c for count. Let's say 4. That means you will get 4 packets that successfully run. So these are the parameters that you can use with ping command. And there are another command, it's called w. So w, that means show. It will show you the detailed information about the logged in users and their activities. So currently I am logged in with Delwar. It's a sudo terminals 1, and I logged in around 10:20, and yeah, these are the other parameters, and it is idle, active for 13 minutes 42 seconds. So this display basically the login time, the active time, and the others running process, w. So if you use the who commands, then you will see the user, like who is currently logged in, and the list of username and the terminal info. So currently I am only one. So if you write users, then you will see currently only one user here. And if you have multiple users in other session, then you will see the list of name. So you can also check who logged in the last log. So you can see the root, daemon, bean, sys, and yeah, these are the last login, and me, Delwar. There are other parameters, never timeout something. So using last log, you can see the username and port and the last login time. So unfortunately, oh sorry, yeah, if I minimize the screen, then you will see from who is, unfortunately this information is missing here, but in other cases you will see this information as well. So yeah, now we can see if we write echo, you can see like who is the this we are using a shell, and the shell is the current shell path. If you want to see where this shell is running, so for that you have to use shell dollar symbol and then write shell here. So see, this shell is located under a bin bash folder, this directory, and there is another command free -m. Using this command, it will show you the RAM uses in megabytes. So there are the memory. I have a 4 GB memory. It shows the system consumed some memory, so it shows I have available 3430 megabytes, and I have the swap RAM for 1 GB, and nothing is used. Then everything is free here. So this is about the status of your memory in megabyte. So if you write the top command, then you will see the real-time view of system process and resource uses. So this is the dynamic process viewer. In Windows we use the task manager, and we can see the process are running, and in Linux we can see the process using the top command. So this is how you can see which process consume more memory and RAM. So to exit from this, press Ctrl C, and now we will try DF and then press enter. This is for the description of disk space. So here you can see we can't read the what is called the storage size. So to make it human readable, we have to append -h. So now it's more human readable. We can see the file system and the drivers and the size and the how much is used and how much is free, and where the drive are mounted or where the files are mounted. So using df -f you can see the disk space. So now we have another command. It's mk FIFO. So using sorry, what's the wrong here, missing operand, so there are some information missing. mk FIFO my pipe, yeah, nothing is here. So basically using this command you can inter-process communication with your inside your directory, or you can find more information about this using the help command. And now we will learn about the cat command. So using cat command, you can see you can read files. So let's say I am changing my directory to etc passw cd. I can't get into it. etc. Okay, there are lots of files under EC. There should be a passwd file. Okay, and let's go into, there is LDAF, OPT, and let's see what's other files inside OPT. LS. So there is no files inside the OPT. Yeah, so using the cat command, we can read the files information, and there are also the grep command, which we can use for searching, let's say inside root directory, and then etc, and then what you want to print, let's say inside etc, if there is any text with okay, where we are now, cat grep. Looks like it's different directory. Grep ftv etc. So it's said it's a directory. Yeah, so basically you are using this grep command, we basically search the text from a directory or from a list of files. So now it's a directory, but there is no file inside this etc, so we have to mention the file exactly. So I think it's almost a long video. I hope you have enjoyed my video, and in the next video I will show you more Linux commands.